Hi, my name is Carol Maple. I'm a mother of 5, and I am a participant in the H2H program through Nicholas House since October of 2011.
Hi, I'm Sonia Spicer. I have a soon-to-be 13-year-old, I have a 9-year-old, and I have a 6-year-old, all girls.
My name is LaShantres Harris. I have 5 children, and I'm a recent graduate of the Nicholas House program.
I was a single mother of my 5 children. At that time, I knew some people who were driving bus and full time, so I thought we could actually make it. But once I started receiving checks, I realized that wasn't the case. So it was really hard for about a year, trying to make ends meet, paying the bills. My rent was twice as much as my paycheck. And in April of 2011, the money just ran out. There was no more income tax return. There was no more savings. There was no more family I could ask for money. And there were no more programs that we could actually get assistance to.
Well, I was evicted from my apartment. I didn't have anywhere to go. Didn't have any family help. So it kind of took me a while to decide that I would actually break down and go to a shelter. And I did. I went through about 2 shelters before I got to the Nicholas House.
Like thousands of people, I was definitely affected by the economy where I lost my job. And from there, we were just kind of moving around from house to house and not having any stable employment. And of course, while doing that, I was still in school. So things was really, really stressful. I kind of got to a place where I knew I was going to have to end up coming to a shelter with the girls because it's not easy staying with people with children. So I gave a call to Nicholas House, and my caseworker, she called me back. So it was a blessing that things lined up the way they did when they did.
And I moved into my own apartment. I still was working. I decided to go back to school. I did gain my GED while I was here. I started at a college, so I'm like 2 years in college now.
Right before we came into the H2H program, I had no idea what we were going to do, where we were going to live. I wanted to keep my kids in their same school because it's a great school, but I also volunteer there. By H2H allowing us to enter their program, we were able to get an apartment in the same complex that we left before. We had a 4-bedroom, we got a 3-bedroom, and it was just such a relief to be able to not be forced to go someplace that we really didn't want to live.
The first time I met my caseworker, who is Miss Wells, she is wonderful. She was very direct, she was very upfront, and I think that's really important that you know what exactly is expected of you so you can kind of get your mind wrapped around, because it's different coming in when someone asking you all these questions, you have to provide all this information.
My case managers were like the best. I had the best case managers, so they were really helpful. They were always there for me, morning, noon, and night, answering the phone. You know, if I had something that was going on, no matter what it was, we could always talk it out. So my case managers was like, they were right there for me.
But coming into the H2H program, I feel that the program treats us as the adults that we are. So I'm able to make decisions for myself. I'm able to find classes, attend classes. I'm able to manage my money. I was able to create my own budget the way I wanted it created. I was able to set my own goals that I felt that I could achieve. And that's been really great. I'm very goal-oriented anyway, but I think I'm more of a visionary than I am a specific right here and now. So the overall goals were set by me, and then Ms. Wells was able to help me create specific goals under those that I could actually have time deadlines on and be able to accomplish those.
She was very encouraging. Like I said, I was in school and I was actually contemplating quitting because things were so hard. She definitely encouraged me to stay, and I actually graduated this February with a degree in healthcare information technology.
I previously felt that I had all the answers, that I could handle things by myself. And I came to realize that I don't have all the answers. I'm a very giving person, and I give you everything I got for free. One of my mantras is, "To and go have I none, but such as I have, I freely give." So I would tutor people for free. I would help people in any way that I could. And in one of the sessions and talking with the ladies, they really got on my case about using my resources, and it was not benefiting my family. So I was determined by the time I came to that next session, I was going to figure out how to handle that.
And just being here has it taught me a lot. You know, I'm a stronger person now. I mean, I'm happy now. From how I'm really happy. My kids are extremely happy.
I never thought that I would be able to graduate from school along with 3 kids, along with, just barely working. It can feel somewhat invasive, someone's getting in your business, but at the end of the day, it was more or less a checkpoint to kind of help you get forward. So it was very humbling. It definitely knocks that pride out and brings you back to where you need to be, and understanding that anybody can go through. A lot of times we think that we're invincible. When you grow up a certain kind of way, you don't think things can happen to you. But just understanding that it can. And when it does, you just gotta pick yourself up. It's not an easy process, but you pick yourself up and you try your best to keep it moving.